The Land Before Time 2, The Great Valley Adventure, and The Land Before Time 3, The Time of the Great Giving. I figured since there were so many Land Before Time sequels, 13 to be exact, I would review 2 sequels at a time instead of only 1. Starting with the second film, the film stars Littlefoot, played here by Scott McAfee, Ducky, played here by Heather Hogan, Petrie, played here by Jeff Bennett, Spike, played here by Frank Welker, and Sarah, played once again by the only returning cast member from the first movie, Candace Hudson. And they're frustrated with being told what to do by the adults. But when 2 Struthiomimus brothers attempt to steal an egg from Ducky's nest, it's up to the kids to go after them. They end up grabbing the wrong egg, and out hatches a baby T-Rex. The others run away except for Littlefoot, who ends up bonding with the little T-Rex, which he names Chomper. Meanwhile, the 2 Struthiomimus brothers from before are on their tail, after they foiled their plans. The first one is Ozzy, also played by Jeff Bennett, who wants to live a life of eating eggs. And then you've got his dim-witted brother Strut, who is content with eating plants, much to Ozzy's annoyance. Meanwhile, Chomper's parents make their way to the Great Valley to look for their lost son. So what ended up happening was that there was a border between the Great Valley and the mysterious beyond, where all the carnivores are. And when they were trying to save Ducky's sibling from the egg thieves, they caused a rock slide, causing the wall to collapse, which is how Chomper's parents got in. The gang eventually manages to get Chomper back to his parents, but not before the Struthiomimus brothers capture Littlefoot and Chomper. But Chomper's parents arrive just in time to chase the brothers into the mysterious beyond. While not as good as the first movie, the second movie was still pretty solid, and I give it a 7 out of 10. Moving on to the third movie, the gang comes across a group of teenage dinosaurs, Hip, Nod, and Mutt. Hip is the leader of the trio, while the other 2 are his followers. Here's a little fun fact. Hip's singing voice was provided by Josh Keaton, who is best known for playing Peter Parker in Spectacular Spider-Man. But when a group of meteors hits the Earth and cuts the water supply from the Great Valley, all the dinosaurs panic. So the 5 friends set off to find the water. They, along with the teens who ended up following them to antagonize them, get ambushed by a pack of velociraptors. But luckily, the adults are also there to save the day. And everyone learns to share what they have at the Great Valley. And with one final effort, the water comes back to the Great Valley. This movie was still pretty good. It was just as good as the second film. Overall, I also give this movie a 7 out of 10. Join me again next time where I review movies 4 and 5.